Howdy, how the heck are you? And I'm continuing on with my bargain beer series. I'm punishing myself for the good of you people. Blue Diamond Lager. What do I know about this beer? Well, oddly not much because it is rather mysterious. Uh, they don't tell you a lot of information on their website. Here's the thing. Now, here's what I do know. It is brewed by Minhas out of Minnesota, who does a lot for Trader Joe's as well. This, you pull up their website, you'll find this, but they don't give you a lot of information on as far as what's in it, the ABV, that sort of thing is just a mystery. Brewed for Blue Diamond. Okay, we've talked about this before if you listen to my videos at all. Blue Diamond Brewing Company, Minhas Craft Brewery, Monroe, Wisconsin. Okay. Oh, I said Minnesota. It's Wisconsin. My mistake. My bad. Don't hold that against me. Minhas, Minnesota. I got confused. Minhas, Wisconsin. All right. Anyways, this is Blue Brew. Brew Ford. That means it's contract brew. We've talked about these before, right? That means they paid the Minhas. Minhas either had a formula or Blue Diamond had a formula and said, hey, this is what I want you to brew. This is what I want it to be. And you do it for me. They slap their label on it. And wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. There you go. This has a little different. It's a little bit of. I'm guessing. It says on their website that it's a stronger lager, but they don't give you the ABV on it. I'd be surprised if it's more than 5%. It's probably between 4.5 5, regardless of that. It does have a stronger taste than the Genesee, and there's a reason why I think it does. Because I think there's a lot of sugar in here. I think the Genesee is a better brewed beer. The Genesee does carry corn grits, which is amongst craft geeks, beer snobs, a big no-no. A lot of folks will use Pabst Blue Ribbon, for instance, uses a grunt load of corn syrup, which I think is just horrible. I am surprised the attraction to PBRs, because I think of the many bargain beers out there, for me personally, that is one of the absolute worst. There are some better. The Genesee, for instance, doesn't have that sickening sweet taste that the PBR has, and I think the difference is that the Genesee uses the corn grits rather than just the straight corn syrup. They're extracting the sugar out of the grits naturally rather than just dumping syrup in there, and I think that's the difference. What do I know? I'm not a scientist. I just know what it tastes like. Getting back to this, I think I don't know if they're using corn sugar, cane sugar, But I'd almost guarantee, without knowing what's in this thing, that they're pumping a grunt load of sugar in this bad boy. Because although it's not heavy, I know it's a lighter alcohol, a lighter bodied beer. I'd be surprised if it's more than 5%. But you're getting that aftertaste that you only get from a beer that contains a grunt load of sugar. Why did I buy it? Well, it's a good question. It was about $3 a 6-pack, and I hadn't seen it before. I was very curious. Again, I'm one of those guys. I'm like a kid in the candy store when it comes to beer. If I see something new, whether it be on the high end or the low end of the craft beer spectrum, or the beer spectrum, obviously this isn't the craft beer, but I have to try it. Curiosity gets the better of me, and I want to know. Oh, excuse me. See what this does to me. Anyway, so there you go. Blue Diamond. Hey, if you're down to your last $4 and you need a 6-pack, by all means. It's certainly not the worst thing I've ever drank. Will I buy it again? Probably not. But hey, you know what? Times are tough. You do what you gotta do, brother.